Hi YouTube, this is Alexander again. Today is kind of discovering day, and I have today this item which I had this morning, and the issue from this morning, because I was walking this morning, this Sunday morning, the issue comes from this device who failed, and despite the fact that it has his own power supply according to 220 volts, it doesn't work. So I was just wondering if it was possible to recover something about that. And for such of you who didn't know this kind of device, I just can tell that this device is a display of some information, and this information is related by a transmitter. Mostly in this application, this device was giving a power supply and in the same time a display, okay, for the transmitters. And if this device failed, you lose the information about the transmitter, and this is what happened today. So to make a quick repair, I just changed this device and provided a new power supply to the transmitter to give good information for the control room to make the process done, and that's all. So I was wondering why this product failed. Actually, when I was working on EDF, Électricité de France site, this is electricity from France. This is what we call in French. There was some device like this which was contaminated by the salt of the sea, because many power plants are very near from the sea, because they need cooling effect from for the process, because they work with a lot of heat, and sometimes they need to be situated near from the sea. And of course, when you are near from the sea, you have the birds and you have the salt. The salt and the birds are a very big enemies of electronic. And sometimes when you have this kind of device which are reached by sorry of that, but the sheet of birds, and the sheet of birds, if the sheet of birds seagull, actually the seat of the seagull go in the PCB, it's literally destroyed your PCB, and it's impossible to repair because it's so corrosive, and you can guess it, you can see it on your car when you have some sheet of seagulls or any birds on the paint of your car. It attacks the paint of your car and destroy the varnish of your car. That's a very big mess, actually. This is the bad things of birds, what can happen with birds. So this one is not affected by the sheet of birds, but it has some calcium bicarbonate, and because this is the site which comes from this device is building some calcium bicarbonate, which is like a drugs for some medication and some liant on the active molecule. So, and I will try to see if this one is still repairable or not, and let's see. To dismount this stuff, you just need, okay, connectors. And if I remember, as far as I remember, you have to, well, first you have to, wait, you have a little hook here, some notches. This is for the front panel, and here you have to apply a pressure like this and push in the same time, because there is a groove on the PCB. Okay. You can see a lot of dust inside, and it looks like it's not so bad. The electronic is in good shape on it. Okay, first I will connect it to the main and see how it reacts. Those two pins here are for the power supply. Okay, I have here. Okay, I have here the main here. Okay, that's okay. And nothing happened on the display. Okay. You will have here some capacitors, and there is a 60 volt capacitor, 63, and 400, and I guess this one is to filter the main supply coming from the power supply. Okay. Just see if I have. Okay, I have them in here, and for the capacitors is here. And I have no voltage on it. I have no voltage on the capacitor. So first let's make a measurement of the capacitor if there is something bad on it. Nothing's happened. Okay, 4.6 microfarad, which is not a bad thing. Okay, and with the ohm meter, see, because you can see here you can see this resistor, which is a fuse resistor. Actually, she have a bad shape, and let's try if she have a good value with the multimeter. Okay, this is those pin here. Not a good value, because this kind of resistor has sometimes like 10 ohm, and this is not the case. Okay, so I will dismount it and see if I can change it by another one. Okay. Okay, this one is a perfect one, about 11 ohm, and that's fits to me to try to repair this one. Yes, this is my old junk. I have some little parts on it. Okay. Soldering iron is hot now. and the device is disconnected. Of course, I have to do that if I don't want to burn my finger like I usually do. Okay. Okay. I need more heat because this is a double-sided PCB, and look the shape of this one. I will make this one instead. Okay. Okay, as you can see, there is a short circuit actually. Okay. Okay. This is the reason why this this board was defect, because there is a short circuit. You can see it here. Look, the short circuit here. I will give just the lowest power. Okay. No. You have only 100 volts. No. I guess. Okay. This capacitor is dead, okay? I need to change this one. Okay. Aïe! Oh! Oh putain. Oh putain de putain. Oh là là. Okay. Okay, this capacitor is dead, despite the fact it has a good value. Okay, I need to change it. So, okay. Oh là là. Just see, make a look if there is a voltage on this. Okay, no more voltage. Okay. Oh là là. They are both dead. They are both dead. Okay. First, I need to find the good capacitors before to dismount it. Okay. Did you see that? this is the positive and this is the negative, and maybe the positive is connected to the positive or the other capacitor. Okay, so this is the negative and this is the positive. This one need to be connected to the other side, which is the case. So okay. And see now if there is always a short circuit. Still a short circuit. To be honest, I have the feeling that those capacitors are mounted in the bed, at the bed, on the bed polarities. I feel like from the start those capacitors was not mounted correctly. Changing the capacitors with the same value are not enough. Let's mount these capacitors again. Okay, I think I found a good capacitor to replace this very bad value. The best is to have 100 volt for this capacitance, but I found 400, which is more secure, I think, and the ESI is not so bad. So I'm going to just replace this one, and I think because it's able to work without this capacitor, I think it will be fine with this one. Okay, I make this extra just to tell that this device is perfectly working, because I lost a part of the video, and the capacitors about 400 volt work perfectly on this one, and it's use very low current, as you can see, because it's on the very sensitive configuration, protective power supply, and it's worked very nice. So because I lost a part of the video, sorry for that. I don't know exactly what happened. So okay, that's okay. I hope you like this video, and see you soon.